What is up, y'all? Hello, hello. Don't mind me. I'm just cleaning up from our happy hour pregame show over on Instagram. Check it out if you like. So I'm not sure if that's going to end up on YouTube. I might just keep that one there. I'm not sure, so don't get your hopes up. But welcome. Happy Wednesday. Happy Hump Day. Woo! Yes! I hope you guys are doing well. I hope you're enjoying your week. It's been a really... Hi, Varouche. Hi, Deep Soul. Hi, Claire. Hi, Claudia. Hi, Stephanie. It's been a pretty heavy week. But heavy in a good sense. I'm not going to say it was bad. I'm going to say it's actually been really, really good because it's been a week of... Not just this week, the last 2 weeks, week and a half actually, but it's been a moment of working through your fears and transforming into a version of you. What Spirit is saying right now is the new you that was triggered into, or the version of you that was triggered during the last full moon. Hi, Elizabeth. So if you guys remember what I talked about during that full moon back in February, it was in Leo. Technically, the moon was literally in Leo when we're talking sidereal astrology. But with the full moon being in Leo, it was a time for us to express, especially expressing a bunch of stuff that may have come up before the actual full moon hit. And so now that we're out of that full moon and we're moving towards the new moon, now is a time for us, it feels like, at least what I'm going through, is a big ego death. So all of the conditioning and all the ways that I had identified myself as in the past all seems to be falling away because it's no longer resonating with me. However, what I have come to understand is that those things never really resonated with me in the way that I was required for it to resonate with me, because I accepted the fact that, well, I do these certain things and I have these certain talents, so this is what I'm going to be in my life. This is what I'm going to use to gain some sort of accomplishments. But what really the message from the Instagram live session was, what really are you trying to accomplish? And who are you trying to accomplish this for? For you or for the validation of other people? If you guys are on Instagram and you're not following me, I suggest that you do so, because I do go live on Instagram every once in a while. But go check out that reading, that session. It was really great. It is saved to IGTV, so you'll be able to see it right there. It should be the first thing up on my page. Yes. But anyway, welcome to Happy Hour. Cheers to you all. Thank you all for being here. I am turning into Rudolph because my nose is itchy because of the channeling that's happening. And you know what it feels like? It feels like I have cat hair, or it feels like I have hair on my nose and I keep trying to get it off, but it's nothing there. Anyway. What time is it in Puerto Rico? It is 6 p.m. right now, 6:04. Puerto Rico does not observe daylight savings time. So when everybody shifts their clocks, Puerto Rico stays the same. And these are really important questions for us to answer. What are you trying to accomplish and who are you doing it for? It is a very important question to answer for yourself, because and I will say right off the bat, I do feel like when you really start to ask that question, like seriously, of yourself, it's going to be triggering. I'm not even going to sugarcoat it. Y'all know me. I ain't trying to sugarcoat nothing. I ain't sugarcoating shit, y'all. It's going to be triggering, because all of the ways that you have allowed yourself to be indoctrinated are going to come up, and you're going to be upset with yourself about that. Don't allow that to affect you. Okay, feel through it. I'm not saying to push that away, but I am saying don't allow that to affect you, and definitely don't you dare allow that to stop you. Okay, because all of the indoctrination that you've seen that is falling away right now, or an effort is made to strip that from you, that is stuff that basically we agreed to deal with when we came here. when we incarnated in these bodies. I just saw 5:05, 5 minutes, 5 seconds with 15 views and 5 likes. That was all kinds of fives right there. Big ass change, y'all. So there you have it, okay? Who is calling me? Unfortunately. Oh, sorry. I can't answer right now. Unfortunately. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I can't answer right now. I'm busy. Anyway. So big ego death. So how are you guys feeling in all of this? Yeah. I feel like I don't have anybody on the list right now, and I'm a-okay with that. I feel like what I want to lead with is kind of a reading, so we're gonna do that for a while. And if anybody, thank you, I like it too. If anybody wants to actually get a personal single question reading here for happy hour, you are. Oh shoot, did I put? I think I put the link in the description box, but. We're not necessarily going to focus on that. We're just going to talk to the collective right now. If anybody does want to, hey Tamika, if anybody does want to get a reading, you are more than welcome to do so. The floor is open, but trust me, in no way is it. Yes, Cash App is available. It would be the $ Divine Conversations. You could do that if you like. It's $25. Just make sure to get me your question. I'm not going to be able to see your question if you put it in the app, because that's gonna stop the live stream. But I'll need your question in the chat here. All right. So anyway, Stephanie, you're saying feeling stagnant, and yes, I will say that I have been feeling stagnant for the longest time, but that stagnation has been a requirement, because it's within that stagnation that we have the chance to finally stop and stay and say, okay, wait, what the hell am I doing all this for? Like, why? Really, why? Be honest with yourself, and don't allow the same old conditioning and the same old tapes to come up and that to be your answer. No. The question is, what am I doing? What am I striving for, and why? Who am I striving for? Who am I trying to accomplish this, that, and the third for? Is it for me? Is it really truly for me? No, it's for someone else. Oh, okay. Well, let's analyze that a little bit. Okay, but then also let's change that up. But if the answer is, yes, I'm doing this for me, then ask yourself, well, why do I need this? I bet you it's going to come down to some sort of conditioning, some sort of tape, some sort of indoctrination, some sort of program that's running in your head saying, I have to accomplish X, Y, and Z because so-and-so said so. Because so-and-so said it's appropriate. Because so-and-so says it's acceptable. But the thing about it is, there is nothing that is unacceptable in your life that you do not deem it so. No one else should be out here saying, you can't do that, that is unacceptable, when it doesn't affect their lives. It's not their life, it's yours. And most of the time, people that are coming at you saying those types of things are coming from a place of fear and indoctrination themselves, having drank the Kool-Aid, if you so to speak, right? So keep that in mind. Cheers to you all. Yes. Happy Wednesday. So let's see. I want to go with this deck right here. This is a deck that I rarely use. I have 3 of these decks and I don't ever use them. One of them still hasn't even come out of the package. Stephanie is asking, if we lived in the moment rather than in the past and future, do you think it would be easier to deal with uncertainties? Yes. I'm not going to say that it's easier. Well, what I want to say is living in the moment is going to make it easier for you to deal with uncertainties, because the only power you truly have is in the current moment. It's when situations or the uncertainties get out of hand that we are living too far in the future or too far in the past. So I'm not saying that being in the moment or being focused in the moment is going to make it that much easier to deal with the uncertainties. However, I will say that you have the opportunity to really deal with the uncertainties when you are in the current moment. Unfortunately, Empress of Air and Fire, I cannot check the app, because if I check the app, it's going to close our live stream here, and I don't want to do that. Can I access Cash App from a web browser? From a computer? If I could do that, then I'll be able to check it. And I'm going to be honest with you, I haven't used Cash App in the longest time, so I'm not even sure it's going to alert me. Okay, well, I mean, I can do... That's interesting. But I could do the reading for you in good faith, and then if I didn't get it, I'll always come after you. No, I'm totally kidding. But I could still do the reading in good faith. Hold on. Ah, here we go. Hold on. Wait, I think it's working, you guys. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Hold on, I'll be right back. Making me go through loops and hurdles just to confirm things, but hold on. Gotcha! Okay, I have it. Let's see. We're going to accept that. And... Oh, but I'm going to have to... Okay. All right, that's fine. Okay, so I'll have to accept it. I have to use the app on my phone to accept it, but that's okay. So, hey, OG. So, all right. So what's your question, Empress of Air and Fire? Let me know. Hello, everyone that has just tuned in. Welcome to Happy Hour. Thank you guys for tuning in. If you would like to get on the list, the floor is officially open. I believe I did put the link in the description box. However, you can use Cash App if that works for you. Hi, April. But Empress of Air and Fire, I just need your question, and then I can do this reading for you. Yes? Whatever Spirit wants to tell you. Okay. Excellent. So we're going to give this 5 shuffles. 1. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Try again. All right. 1. 2. What messages do we have for Empress of Air and Fire? This is 3. This is 4. And this is 5 skis. All right. So what message do we have for you, Empress Air and Fire? Boop. All right. Overall energy, we're starting you off with the 7 of Wands. Keep your boundaries up. I also kind of want to say, keep your guard up. But I don't want you to feel like you need to be watching your back. This is not a 9 of Wands energy where it's like you've been through it and through it and through it, and you're battered and bruised and you're exhausted, and you're like you got one eye peeking over your shoulder just to make sure no one is coming after you. It's not that type of energy, but it is an energy of needing to stand your ground and hold boundaries. 7 of Wands. That's the first thing I'm getting from that, okay? Underneath the 7 of Wands is the 7 of Cups. I feel like there is someone coming at you trying to I kind of want to say trying to gaslight you. What I'm getting with this Seven of Cups is an energy of somebody coming at you in all six ways, sideways, like in all these different ways, trying to confuse you. It kind of feels like they're trying to get you on their side or believe in what it is they're telling you, like buy whatever it is they're selling. This feels like someone is trying to rope you into their reality and their belief system, and it also kind of feels like they would do anything to get you to believe them or to trust them or say whatever it is they're saying to you or believe whatever it is that they're trying to get you to believe it's true. Is this making sense? But this is why I feel like you need to hold your boundaries. And maybe this isn't someone specifically. Maybe this is just the circumstances around you. Maybe it's just that there's so much confusion or so many different options or ways of going or things to believe about a situation or a situationship or a circumstance that you need to not allow yourself. Basically, the message here is you need to not allow yourself to get lost in the sauce. Hold your boundaries, okay? I almost kind of want to say hold on to what you know is right. Let's see what else we have here for you. Okay, first of all, you cut them off 3 months ago. It's interesting that you say it that way because I do, now that I've pulled the rest of the cards here, I do feel like this is somewhat of maybe a romantic relationship or maybe just a friendship. This is a situation between you and somebody else. You are sitting here in this Queen of Pentacles energy, but they are coming at you with this Emperor energy, which just feels very controlling, okay? And not very down to earth. And what I want to say to you is you could instead be employing this Emperor energy in terms of holding your boundaries and maintaining control of your realm, of your reality, even though somebody is coming at you like this, trying to say or trying to convince you in some way that they have the authority here. And what I'm hearing is trying to convince you that they have authority over your life somehow, but they don't, because you are connected to something very different, followed by the High Priestess. It's like you have more faith in the universe than what this individual is trying to, what I want to say now, because what I'm hearing is indoctrinate you into. You have a much wider, much more open focus than this energy does. But you see, you could turn the tables around on this energy, which I feel like you should, especially with this first energy of Seven of Wands, hold your boundaries. You could turn the tables and be like, buddy, I'm in control here. And that's pretty much what the Queen of Pentacles would say, especially if somebody's coming at her with some real mess. Like, look, the Queen of Pentacles is loving, she's nurturing, she's the wife and mother archetype, but she ain't taking no shit from nobody, okay? So, there. At the bottom of the reading, you do have the Five of Pentacles, okay? Which is talking about what it is. We talked about even over on, that's right. That's right. God's got you. You don't have to believe in what this guy is saying. This kind of also feels like a Hierophant energy. I don't know if you're all following me on Instagram or not, but we literally just talked about this with this Five of Pentacles energy. There's somebody coming at you from a place of lack. Hi, Charlotte, from a place of lack, and is trying to get you to be in that place of lack too, so that they can hold power over you. But you hold the power yourself. Okay? That's what I've got for you. I hope that was helpful. Yes. Yes. Thank you so much, Charlotte, for that super chat. I really appreciate it. Anyway, so that's what I've got. I hope that was helpful for you. Cheers to you. Thank you so much for being here. Much, much love to you. Anybody else that would like to get on the list, you are more than welcome to do so. Yeah? Ooh. Sorry, the cards are telling me things. Yeah, sorry, the cards were telling me things. Don't you just, I don't, for those of you that are also readers out here, have you ever had an experience, and this happens to me all the time, where you're in between readings or something, and the cards pop out and start telling you things that you're thinking about, and it's like, okay, guys, I get it. Happens to me pretty often. I love you too. Oh, yes, for that YouTube channel. You better get it, honey. You better start that. You better start that shit, boo. I know that's right. I know that shit is right, honey. And that High Priestess can be a representative of, ooh, we've got another on the list. That High Priestess energy can be representative of a psychic individual. So, boop, there you have it. Yeah, it always happens. Bow. Whoop whoop. All right, we've got somebody on the list here. All right, Rachel. ¿Quién es Rachel? Or who is Rachel? Hey, there you are. Okay, enjoy work, Empress. It was good to see you. All right, Rachel. So, just a little bit of this way. You know what I want to do? I want to lead with this deck, the Love Oracle cards for you, Rachel. You are looking for information on what's going on with your connection with your person because it's been confusing. So let's get that. We're going to give this 4 more shuffles here. 1, 2, 3. The kids are outside being rowdy. And this is 4. So what's going on for you, Rachel, in your connection with your person? What is going on? Orion. Cats. All right, Rachel, what's going on? What's going on here? What's going on here? You have 2 cards so far. You have photograph, looking at your photos, missing you, nostalgia, making new memories. This could be you. This also could be him. And then you have passion, insane chemistry, like each other equally and having fun. However, what I'm getting from this right now, Rachel, is that this situation is driven by passion. Because what I'm seeing between photograph and passion is that you two may be looking at each other's photos, reminiscing, missing each other and all that, but and you may have really passionate experiences between the two of you, but it's not something that can make a sturdy or stable foundation in a relationship. Does that make sense? Let's see if we can get a little bit more. Okay. Next, you have kisses, unconditionally loving, giving and receiving affection, falling in love. And I'm kind of getting from that your person may be afraid of this. And that could be actually both of you could be afraid of this. And that could be what's kind of sabotaging the situation. At least that's what I'm feeling here. At the bottom of the deck, you have stability, security, permanence, growth, endurance, and flexibility, which is the palm tree. I'm just not so sure that this situation has the stability that it would need for it to be solid. And that's what's causing things to be so confusing on his side. Well, I'm going to be honest with you. What I did when Kisses came out, I felt like, you know, this whole falling in love aspect could be what I did feel like that could be what's setting him back. I'm gonna give this one more shuffle. Okay, well, it's interesting that you say that you were looking for information on his side, because to be honest, I was feeling a lot of what's going on here is mostly on his side, but I was just trying to be fair. I mean, I don't know the situation. I'm just going on intuition, so like whatever. But I feel like he may be the one pretty nostalgic, looking at your photos, missing you, maybe missing the passion that's there. But I feel like he might be driven by this passion, and there's real no stability or foundation, which could be what is frustrating you. Maybe frustrating the both of you. Last shuffle. And then we're gonna get some tarot on this. Ace of Pentacles. We've got another on the list. Yeah, all right, look. All right. The Fool is at the bottom of the deck. And to be honest, Rachel, hey, Kelly, to be honest, Rachel, I feel like what this is saying for you is there is a need for you to move in a different direction, because you have the Ace of Pentacles here. But what I feel like, what I initially felt like when I saw this Ace of Pentacles was that an offer was made, sure, or maybe a seed had been planted, okay, but I don't feel like this plant is really going to grow in the way that you want it to. Because I feel like this might just be, especially with passion here, and what I was feeling about how, you know, the passion may be there, but there is no real foundation. This might be a comfort zone type of situation. The Nine of Cups to Temperance. Now, the message that's coming through with the Tarot here is more for you instead of the other person. Because what this is saying for you here is you need to find a balance between pleasure and real opportunity. A quick fix, a one-night stand, getting your rocks off, and something that's real and sustainable, something that can be planted, a seed that can be planted that can grow into a beautiful plant, a beautiful flower, a tree even. Does that make sense? I feel like you are giving into the situation because of the passion, but what's frustrating you is that there isn't a sense of stability here, or security, or even permanence that is going to fulfill you in the way or give you what it is you're actually seeking. Makes sense. Okay. Yeah. The Fool is at the bottom of the deck, and underneath the Fool is the the Wheel of Fortune to the Queen of motherfucking Swords to the Two of Cups to the Queen of Cups to the Tower, yikes, to the Six of Cups. So it feels like this situation for you is one in which you could actually break a really toxic cycle. And what I was also going to say was, I feel like you're in this situation right now because you're approaching it from the mindset or the point of view of, well, this feels good, let's just see how it goes. No, we ain't doing that shit no more. Because if this is what you really want, then you have to cut away everything that keeps you from it, and you've got to take a leap of faith and go in a new direction. You've got to do you can't go about the situation the same way over and over again, but expecting a different result. And I'm not saying that you're going through this situation over and over again with the same person, but I do feel like this is the same types of energies. This is a relationship cycle that you need to break for yourself. And you are the only one that can do it. And part of what could be holding you back right now is thinking, maybe if I just give it a little more time or stick it out or be more receptive, whatnot, whatever, that ultimately the person will change and they'll come around and it'll be different. But no, It's not going to be. It's not going to be different for you, Rachel, until you put up better boundaries. Queen of Swords to the Queen of Cups. You are in this Queen of Cups energy right now of saying, well, let me just try. Let me just stick it out. Let me be unconditionally loving. Let me be available, this, that, and the third. Only for you to get your heart to get trampled on. Cue the Queen of Swords. We ain't doing that shit no more. Boundaries are needed. But boundaries to protect yourself, boundaries to protect your heart, and also boundaries to ensure that you get what it is you are actually seeking and not coming up on some hot, crazy passion, but no stability. Yes? That's what I have for you, my dear. I hope that was helpful. Okay, excellent. Excellent. All right, so let's see. You're welcome, Rachel. Let's see who's next on the list here. Okay. Stephanie, who's the curly cashew? Because you are next. And then if anyone else would like to get on the list, you're more than welcome to do so. The link is in the description box below. I actually need more wine, but I think I might want to do one more reading and then I'll get more wine. But who is the curly cashew? Which is a cute, really cute name, by the way. Super cute. Totes cute. Hey, there you are. All right, cool. So, give me a second. I just want to clear the deck here. Now, oh my God, my nose. This is so annoying. Okay, you need guidance regarding your business and what direction you want to, or you need to go in when it comes to personal image. Okay. All right. Those are quite a few questions, but they're all pretty much within the same realm, so we can work with that. I love it. I might have to check that out because that sounds delicious. I love me some cashews. Okay, so 5 shuffles for you. 1. Y'all go check out the curly cashew. Is that Instagram? Vegan. Yeah, that is Instagram. This is 2. Oh shit. Hold on. This is 2. 3. Guidance regarding your business. Ooh, we've got another on the list. All right, this is 4. Guidance regarding your business and what direction you need to go in when it comes to personal image. This is 5. All right. All righty. Overall energy. The Ace of Pentacles. And honestly, what I want to say to you in terms of this, Stephanie, is with the Ace of Pentacles here, the first message that comes through is just give what you have to offer. That's perfectly fine. Don't worry about it. The message so far is Ace of Pentacles. Just give what you have to offer. And don't worry about your image in any other sense other than being naturally who you are. That's what the world and society and social media need right now. We need people that are going to be 100% themselves. My Instagram is at divine_conversations. But Stephanie, the message here is do provide what it is that you have to give that provides you with contentment. There's the 9 of Cups at the bottom of the deck. The 9 of Cups for you in this situation is representing what brings you joy, what brings you happiness on a mundane level, on your everyday level. All right? Be naturally you. Just be you. Don't worry about fitting into a certain mold. Don't worry about showing up in any way other than the way that you do naturally. All right? Let's get into the rest of this here. Okay, you're definitely at a crossroads. You have a choice to make. But the choice that you have to make right now, or the what's up against you right now, is coming is influenced by fear, is also influenced by attachment and feeling like, well, I mean, I guess fake it until you make it can be relevant here. But in terms of that, what I think of fake it until you make it as, I think of it as believing that you have it, believing that you are already in that position of power, or you already have that following, and you already have an audience to speak to. Not fake it in terms of be something or someone that you're not. That's not what I see it as. And when you say it that way, that pulls the perspective of the devil into greater view. Because you do have a choice to make right now. Are you going to fake it in terms of being a carbon copy, or and trying to achieve that way? Or are you going to fake it in terms of believing, well, okay, but are you going to fake it in terms of believing that you've already got it? Recognizing that you have something to offer, and it can very well be successful. I feel like also the next thing you have here is the Five of Cups, which kind of is saying to you that I feel like maybe you've come up against some roadblocks, or you've experienced some sort of loss. You said that this is a new venture. So to me, I guess what you're saying is confusion. Okay. And this is an element of what we've been talking about how, you're saying to yourself, or we've been saying to ourselves, what the hell am I actually doing? Right? Okay, that's what this Five of Cups energy is. But then the really encouraging thing that I want to mention to you here is, at the root of the situation, you do have the Knight of Pentacles, which to me is kind of saying, don't give up. Is kind of saying, like, allow yourself to continue striving forward. It's not over yet, especially with this Five of Cups energy. All is not lost. It feels like the choice that you have in front of you in terms of your career right now is whether to keep up with the status quo, the devil or the shadow side, or to move in a different direction entirely, which really only represents, or really only talks about moving in a different direction that is really authentically you. Are you going to be Stephanie, or are you going to be another carbon copy just so that you can get people's attention? You don't want that. And that falls right in line with the Instagram live reading that I did last week, in terms of, which I then uploaded to YouTube. Don't be scared. Don't be scared. Don't be scared. But this message that I put up, started on Instagram last week and then went up to YouTube on Sunday, was what happens when the charm wears off. So if you're not being someone that is authentically you from jump, and then expect to switch it up on people and be like, okay, well, this is really me. Like, why not just be who you are to begin with and allow people to connect with that? I know it's scary. I know. But I would definitely say so. 100%. Because this guy, this devil energy, this is the antithesis of authenticity. This is you trying to fit in to please the masses, trying to fit in and trying to be something that you're not. Not to say that you're not a good vegan chef, but I am here to say that you have a personality and a sense of being all your own, and that should be allowed to shine forth. Okay? Yes. Got it. Excellent. So there you have it. I hope that was helpful for you, Stephanie. All righty. Next. Oops. Okay. Yeah, it's not going to be any easier, and you can use my life and my experience up until now to be a testament to that. The easy way is not the right way. It's just not. It wasn't, none of this was meant to be easy. Okay, this was meant to be a challenge. Hello, Michelle. Oh, how are you? It's been so long since I've seen you. All right, so next we have Kelly. Is Kelly here? I am actually going to go get myself another glass of wine if you don't mind. Okay, you guys sit tight. I'll be right back. Okay, I'll be right back. Yes, James? No, it's not dinner time yet, JC. You're gonna have to wait, kitty cat. Good lord. Oh, I'm blowing up again. Yikes. Hi, guys. I'm back. Where's Kelly? Is Kelly here? Oh, there she is. Right? That's you. Right? I'm gonna have to mute this. Well, it's fine. No! Damn it! Sorry, guys.